Okay. That's a pretty sunset right there. And also... Tetherball! I'm a terrible person. Oh, I almost got... Yes! Oh, I almost got him stuck up there. Oh, I'm a terrible person. Let's see. I'll try from this angle. I'm a bad person. Okay. Alright, what was I doing here? Okay, so I just got the coast. I hit the points on the coast here. Yes, this is in fact corpse tetherball, because I'm a bad person. Yeah. I should hit some of these other undiscovered locations. Yeah, I don't know why, but the corpse, tetherball, and Ard always never fails to amuse me because, I don't know, maybe I'm a bad person, but it's just endlessly hilarious to me.
Got their asses whipped like an Elvin rat whore. You surprised?
Those three fucking pricks.
Where'd he come from anyway? You so curious? Ask him.
Oops. Fuck.
Run, Roach.
What's this over here? Oh, this guy.
Halt! Stand in Jew! I challenge you!
Okay, this guy's actually kind of a sad story if you read into some of the game lore.
I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
I love the patches and stuff on the gambesons in this game, incidentally. Like, they look like they've been used and lived in and darned and stuff.
By dueling 100 knights to the death.
Aw, you're sweet.
Now,
thank you.
Draw your sword post haste, for I have 99 left after you.
If you read, I love like the little darns and patches they show. It gives them a feel of being lived in and stuff, you know.
Why?
But this guy, if you read some of the boards around here, there's a note that says we lost our daughter, little Bilberry. Don't know what I'm gonna do. So what it's implied is this guy is her father, and he's actually kind of trying to do suicide by Witcher here.
Not enough.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
doesn't have the balls to go through with it the first couple of times.
Challenge me again.
Which is sad.
Raise your hand.
But there's a lot of kind of
sword,
sad, cool backstory like that in this game.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
Yes.
We shall see.
But yeah, I like that gambeson he's got on, honestly. I also love that they actually show gambesons being worn as armor. Because, like, let's be real, if you're not a rich person, that's probably about the best armor you can afford. Yeah, rest in peace, your fucking bandwidth. Oof. But thanks for being here, I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the people who... I've had people try to claim to me that, like, gambesons aren't actually armor. I'm like, have you ever actually used a gambeson? They're like, well, I've seen them. I'm like, no. Have you ever actually handled... Have you ever actually handled a gambeson and used it? And they usually haven't. And... people don't think, I guess, that cloth can be pretty heavy-duty and protective, but, like, anybody who's ever worn or handled a gambeson can tell you they're sturdy things. Like, you're usually, like, 3-4 layers of linen and then wadded down wool real tight and then quilted for extra strength. I mean, they're not fucking messing around, and I'm on the wrong thing. Shit. I gotta sell off some of my 50,000s. Where am I keeping all of these, incidentally? Like, holy shit, I got half a fucking armory on me right now. Oh god, you know what, I think sewing on tightly woven silk for various things I've made, I buy the fine sewing machine, you know, like the finer sewing machine needles for the fine silk and stuff. I buy those by like the packet of 20 because I just assume I'm going to break a couple whenever I'm sewing something, and I'm never wrong. Like, I think every time I've ever done that, I've broken at least one sewing machine needle. I've broken a couple of hand needles on that too, or bent them for that matter. Yeah. Like, yeah. That shit, I mean, yeah, it's way sturdier than people give it credit for. But then silk especially, I mean, that's stronger than steel wires of the same size. Fuck. Come here, bitch. Thing with neckers too is that where there's one, there's always about 15 fucking more of them. Yeah, one thing sewing and fiber arts will give you is hand muscles that can crack walnuts. Like, people don't, I think, a lot of times realize how much of a hand workout sewing and fiber arts can be. Mushrooms? Okay, I'll take those. Guarded treasure. Okay. Well, I think it's my treasure now, unless it's... Can I take this guy? I think I can take this guy. Like, I shouldn't be able to kill this guy. But if you can use your signs well in this game and know what you're doing, you can totally take on things that you shouldn't be able, and dodge well, you can totally take on things you shouldn't be able to in this game. Strategic button mashing, damn you. Haha! Suck it! Suck it! Ooh, saddlebags. Are they better than the ones I've got? Nope, the ones I've got are better. Okay. And I'll hop over to this village. They have a sign, should have a signpost and maybe somebody to sell shit to. Very good. As I fucking inhale tea down the wrong tube. Fucking hell.
Go, go.
I hear rot beans. Come here! Oh no, drowners, I lied.
Ugly bastard.
Fucking drowners. Drowners are the neckers of the Witcher verse. Or not neckers, fuck. Drowners are the murlocs of the Witcher universe. You may quote me on that. Ooh, head clean off. Neck. Man, like the whole, this game is still so pretty. I mean, this game's been out for a few years now. And it's still just a gorgeous game. CD Projekt Red, how did you fuck up, fucking Cyberpunk 2077 so badly when this game is so good? How? How did you do that? I wanted to love it. I wanted it to be good. And you fucked it up so hard. Peat diggers wanted. Bleaching cloth. War's coming. Yeah, we know that. Ooh, monster in the cemetery. Monster in the manor. I'll take that. Contract on whatever the fuck that thing is. Okay, very good. Woo! Bare knuckle brawling. Let me in. I want to play. I want to play. I want to play. I want to play. Where's the bookie? Where's the bookie? I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy.
Get out of my sight.
There we go.
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt.
I love like you're looking at at like an obvious Witcher and you're like, hey, do you know how to fight? Nah, not at all. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
Also, if I was bare-knuckled fighting and I saw I was fighting a Witcher, I'd be like, well, this is gonna suck.
The fight master, please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft, no fish for me to gulp. and they's given a sack of flour to the winner.
Ah, fuck,
Show
right.
some pity. Take a fall for me.
Okay, I'll lose the first time, but then I'm gonna come back,
All right.
bet more,
So be
and
it.
fucking beat your ass. Yeah, I'll try to make it look sort of good. Also, Geralt, shirtless. Very good. Most excellent. Come on, you fucker. I'm trying to take a fall here. Just beat my ass. God. Useless. Okay, now I'm gonna come back, bet the maximum, and fucking wreck you. Just so you know. You can take your bag of flour home, and I get my money, everybody's happy.
Swallowed the hammer.
Thanks, Witcher.
Exactly, there you go. Alright.
Get out of my sight. So, will you try again?
I fucking will.
Let's do this. Let's fight.
Geralt the Hammer versus Fish Gulper, the rematch.
Alright, Bish, come here. I took a dive for you the first time. There. I'm happy now. Fist of the South Star.
bad,
I never
not
noticed that trophy name before.
Time to try your luck against Jonah. And
I
then
know, right?
There's Smithy at the inn at the crossroads. Go to it, friend.
You won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
I already killed like a shit ton of the Baron's men.
Looking good, I tell you.
Lay me down.
Can I offload some bullshit on you, sir? Thank you very much.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Let's see. I don't ever drink the liquors that you pick up because they fuck you up and make it harder for you to fight, so those can all go to the innkeeper. I don't have enough money hardly for all that shit. Wait, actually I should,
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
have some rotting flesh and a couple and like 4 human skulls. Don't ask me why I have those. Just don't, yeah, just take those off my hands and pay me money for it. Thank you. Okay, I took all of your money. I am happy now. Hey, and I broke 1,000 gold. We're getting there to not being broke asses.
Oh. Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup. Little prick.
Me sometimes in real life. Don't ask me why I have this human skull. I'm an archaeologist. I'm allowed. It's part of my job. I even specialize in like the bones and stuff. It's part of my job, damn it. Ooh, there's a blacksmith just right up there. Okay, very handy. Because I have a shit ton of shit to sell to him. Filling up my inventory right now.
Cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
I already killed a bunch of them, so that's the opposite of a threat. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna have to wait overnight. That's right. It's like nighttime and shit. Just come out. There's just a witcher fucking meditating. They're just waiting for you to open up your shop. Be like, hi?
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
You know what? That's very thoughtful of you, sir. You know what?
Show me your wares.
I do appreciate a nice set of engraved knuckle dusters. I mean, I also want the nice sword, but I'll never turn down a nice set of engraved knuckle dusters. That's just, you know what, that's just classy as shit. Holy fuck, I had enough weapons sitting in my inventory to outfit a small army. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Holy fuck. Oh, and I took all his money. Okay, is there anything here I want? I'll take the weapon repair kits. Those are maps to like Witcher stuff, so I'll take those. I know, that's exactly, and you never know. You have to be able to go to, you know, is that light armor? Oh, I might actually use that. You have to be able to go for any occasion, really. Exactly. I know how RPGs work. Well, those are actually better than what I've got on. Those are better than what I have on, but they don't match the rest of my outfit. Look! How to be pants! How to be pants! Look at them! Look at them! How to be pants! I know what those are! Sorry, nerd moment. Ooh, Assassin's Gauntlets. I don't like the color, but they do have good stats. Oh, and I should probably get my shit repaired too while I'm here.
So long.
Alright. I do like this armor, but I could use something that's a little better right about now, so... Oh, hey, I can equip those. Let's see here. No, let's see how he looks in this. That's not too bad. I do like the stripes. And they would kind of... Or this. The stripey one is actually better, and I like it more, so we're going to stick with that. Hunting trousers pretty much look exactly like what I've got on, except, you know, it's slightly better. Assassin's Gauntlets, light armor. And it actually matches my boots. Okay. I actually have a knife that folds out, that when you fold it up, it's a set of brass knuckles that Gabriel gave me. Which I love.
Strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
And also remember, brass knuckles are illegal, but if you drill a hole in it, they're a belt buckle, and that's not illegal.
Show me your wares.
And if you call it a paperweight, also not illegal. Sell these off. I see he still has some money, and that's unacceptable to me, so... Whenever I meet most of these traders, I like to walk away with them having no money and me having all the money, so, you know. There, that's much better. These are earrings, definitely not lockpicks. I actually have a set of those. Repair those. Okay. Dismantle. I need to dismantle some junk. So, one thing I do like is all the junk you pick up, you can like disassemble it into like actual shit you can use. Oh yeah, also, you know, all I'm saying is that Brass knuckles are illegal, but it's not illegal to wear a bunch of chunky rings. Just throwing that out there. That's just an aesthetic choice. Now he has money again, but I have crafting supplies, so that's good.
Show me your wares.
But I love like the darned patches and mends and all the gambesons and stuff you can wear in this game. Because it's just, I mean, it makes the world seem, you know, better, so. Nice. I approve very much. Good job. Excellent job, even. I don't need this much emerald dust. He still has some money, though, and I'd like to get that money back from him. I can get more leather straps. Okay! Oh, that's the eternal dilemma right there.
So long.
The only problem is that if you're knitting, if the kitty's on your lap, but your knitting is where you can't quite reach it, and it's illegal to move the kitty. So then you're just like kind of trying to stare at it and like try to, you know, use the force to levitate it over to you. And you're just like, it's not working. It's not working. God damn it. And that's sad. Okay, I sold off all the shit that I had that was clogging up my inventory, and I have actually some money now, so let's see. Read the Ladies of the Wood. Okay, I will. Oh, that's probably in my quest items. See, now it's illegal for you to move. I couldn't go up to bed for like 2 hours last night because the kitty was sleeping on my lap. I'll read this out loud because I don't know if everybody reads as fast as I do. The gods have abandoned us. The mighty of this earth care not for our fate. Only the ladies of the wood watch over Velen. In foul times, when plague and famine reap their harvest, we must beg the ladies for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleas and knock back fortune's foul blows. Fuck. This is how one begs help from the ladies. Find a child, young and innocent, and take it to Crookback Fog. Seek out the lady's shrine, 'tis where the trail of treats begins. Set the child off on the trail, and it shall follow the sweet track and find the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again, for the ladies are kind and generous. Stand before their shrine, pronounce your supplication, and the good ladies will hear, for they see and hear all that takes place in their demesne. If you made the offerings as it must be done, your plea shall be heard. Now, if that sounds like some fucked up shit, you are correct. I'll read these other ones here real quick, because then I can get some sweet, sweet Witcher gear. Okay. You notice how they couch it in terms of, oh, the kids will be fine. You know, the ladies are generous and kind and all that. And honestly, I could probably just get on the horse and start riding. But, because the idea, of course, of sacrificing your own children is still not very helpful. You know, that's not something that most people would do even in desperate times. But if you convince yourself that, you know, they'll be well taken care of and want for nothing, it's easier to do. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's hard to go hungry when you're not alive anymore, so... But I like it kind of how they throw bits like that in, showing what the people who, you know, live here, how they convince themselves that this is...
Come on now.
You know, not such a bad thing. I see some assholes down here. Ah, it's a bear. But I just like that little. I like those little touches of this world where you can see that people who are desperate people always find justifications for doing things. That's how people work in real life too. Oh, the Hags of Crookback Fog are objectively terrifying, but I kind of love them. Just because they really hit that kind of spooky, creepy-ass folklore niche that I love the shit out of. So, yeah. Creepy as shit, objectively horrifying, cool as shit too. Ooh, what's this, a cave? Yeah, I'll take that. Hey-o! Right now, we're just I'm heading into the swamp to start the crooks of, the fucking hell, the ladies of the wood, the crooks, the crones of Crookback Fog, that whole quest line. I also can't apparently fucking talk. I love it. Can you imagine how terrifying it would be to be fighting a Witcher who can literally Jedi mind trick your friends? Like, that would suck. As I fall off the fucking... Nope. God damn it. Okay, I gotta run back around. God damn it. Okay, what loot do you guys have up here? I'll take all of that tasty, tasty shit right there. And loot your corpses while I'm at it. Yeah, would be a hell of a thing, yeah. Oh, incidentally, just because these bees made me think of it, this is not how honeybees work in real life. But I did order, I found a supplier in Iowa that sells Russian bees. That's about a 3-hour drive from me, but for the Russian bees, I will drive that far because they're one of the best to keep in this climate. And I ordered a couple of packages, and then I think my mom got a nuke, so come springtime... Come on. Come on. Come springtime, I will be for the first... I've kept, yeah, but, well, actually, yeah, I mean, they can be, but honestly, in my experience, the hotter, hot is a kind of it's a term beekeepers use to mean kind of fighty asshole bees. But the hotter, hive of bees are, the better they tend to handle, the hardier they tend to be. And the better they tend to handle pests and stuff. So I don't honestly mind of bees that are a little hotter than, like, the reason Italian bees got so popular is because they are very gentle, docile bees. But they're, honestly, Italian bees, the thing, yeah, they tend to be badum-tish. But, the thing is, Italian bees really want to be chilling somewhere around the Mediterranean Sea, in somewhere with a climate like Italy or Greece or, yeah, that kind of area. And our climate is not like that here. I have carniolan bees. They're what I usually keep, and they're from the mountains, and they handle cold temperatures much better than Italian bees. But Russian bees are supposed to be, they're from like they're native to portions of Siberia, and they predictably, considering where they're from and native to, cold weather doesn't faze them a bit. They just don't give a shit. They're also very pest resistant. They've developed hygienic behaviors that let them self-eliminate a lot of varroa mites and tracheal mites. And they tend to be more disease resistant too. I mean, yeah, I can't really blame them, but that's not the climate I live in, unfortunately. My climate is a lot more akin to Moscow than Rome, is all I'm saying. But I will take bees that are a little bit hotter and tend to sting a little more readily. Especially since I'm not allergic. I mean, it's not going to bother me if I get stung a couple of times. It's not a big deal to me. But are hardy to the climate over bees that are gentler but don't handle the climate as well.
Let's dance.
The fuck is going on here? Oh. No, get your sword out, you dumb fuck. Yeah, the way I always picture it is kind of like Italian bees would much rather be chilling on a beach near in southern Italy, sipping some wine and just kind of chilling. And Russian bees will just fight anybody for any time for whatever reason. They don't give a shit. But they also handle cold climates very, very well, so. Yeah, Italian bees want to be chilling in an olive grove, watching over their vineyard and sipping a good red wine. And Russian bees will just, 100% fight a bear. They don't give a shit. I don't know, I'd fuck that Witcher too. Yennefer's somewhere too going... I have fucked that Witcher. 10 of 10. Do recommend. Yeah, I always, like, it. Russian bees have a very,
Looks like rain.
honestly, a very Russian trait that I find kind of amusing too, which is, other types of honeybees will only really make a new queen and raise one if they need one. But Russian bees like to keep, like, they like to keep queen cells around basically at all times, and what they'll do is they'll raise up a new queen almost to the point where she can emerge from the cell, and then they'll kill her if they don't need her. But what that lets them do is if something unexpectedly happens to the old queen, then they've got a new one right away ready to go. So they're very pragmatic that way. Or even if they decide that the old queen isn't doing as well as they would like anymore, they will 100% kill her and raise the new queen up that they've already got going. So they're very pragmatic, and I respect that about them. But then because of this trait, they tend to handle, like, if Carniolans or Italian bees lose a queen for whatever reason, which can happen, there's lots of things that can happen, it tends to be a much bigger emergency because you have to scramble to hope they raise a new queen or buy a new queen. Russians usually are just like, it's not a big deal, we've already got one going. So, just coming from a harsher climate, it's made them kind of pragmatic and, pretty hardy. So I respect that about them, and honestly, they're probably the best bees. Usually about 21 days. A little longer for them to go on a mating flight and start laying. Okay, I lied. It takes about 16 days to raise the queen from an egg. It's about 21 days for the queen to go out on her mating flight, and about 24 days to start seeing, eggs being laid. They make the honey kind. They just make wildflower honey. Like, I don't have them. I don't move them to any groves where they would have nothing but, like, blueberries to pollinate. They just, whatever blooms anywhere near us, that's going to end up in the honey. So just wildflower honey. If you collect some of their honey from around here in summer, it's probably mostly clover and other flowers they happen to be blooming that time. If you collect it in fall, the fall honey is a lot of times largely sunflowers and asters and goldenrod, which is a little darker and a little more caramely tasting than clover honey. But it's all very good, honestly. Ooh, what's this? A chest? I'll take that. But yeah, different types of bees don't make different types of honey. They just, the type of honey is dependent on what kind of flowers are around for them to forage on.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean. Laughed and said how
really?
tasty,
Poison
best
oak
sausage
honey?
I have seen.
Huh.
Cook's a stupid killer. Shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we light a fire. Gonna roast him up. One,
That's
two,
interesting.
three.
I've never...
The one to fetch the kindlings.
Huh. I would think that the honey would... I guess not. Like this.
Interesting rhyme.
That's very interesting, yeah. I love buckwheat honey.
Go away.
Buckwheat honey almost reminds me of molasses sometimes.
I'm
which I
looking for the
love.
witches of Crookback Fog.
I've never had linden honey. I got to get my hands on some. I've heard it's really good.
Of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zamet went missing, Gran said it was.
I have had avocado honey, and that was amazing. I have not had eucalyptus honey though. Eucalyptus honey sounds like it would be like really soothing, like if you had a sore throat. Ooh, thank you very much. I just opened that in another tab. Eucalyptus honey sounds like it'd be really like soothing for a sore throat.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that.
A young woman got lost in the swamp.
Geralt just instantly goes, you know, so soft and gentle around children. It's fucking adorable.
What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits. They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Anyone else here besides you?
That deep baritone.
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Yum.
Like the six-eyed tree? Tree slapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you? Wearing swords like a bandit.
I love that kid.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shack.
What's your language? They tells tales and tales. Naught but tales.
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Fog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
We're doing Witches of Crookback
Maybe
Fog.
you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
I'm sorry.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, "Wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you."
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You. Be gone. Be gone.
Oh, and the Crookback Fog theme, the theme song for that, the music is just, mwah, so good. So good. Again, we're gonna steal everything that isn't fucking nailed down. Oh, I love this quest. I love this quest very much. This is one of my favorite quests in the game.
Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
Yeah, I haven't been on long. I just, I sold a bunch of swords and shit and got new armor, and then I came here. That's all what's been going on. And we talked about bees for a while.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up. Be gone. Be gone.
I mean, yes, they're creepy as shit, and yes, maybe they eat children. But the whole quest line is just cool as shit. Come on.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
He's
Does
so
your Gran
patient
treat
with
you
children.
right? She ever hurt you?
Like, he's a big,
Never.
mean, scary
When we're
witcher. He's
bad,
so
she
patient
cries.
with kids.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny. He must be brave.
I mean,
Not
yeah,
brave,
it's all
just
fucked up, but it's
stupid.
fucked up in
Sat
that
his bare
cool,
bum on
cool
an anthill
folklore
once.
lore sort of
But yeah,
fucked up
he
sort of
plays with
way.
Johnny.
Like, I don't know.
He don't listen to
This
Gran
whole
and
quest
goes in the
line
woods,
is just
And then he's got to have a time out.
awesome.
And eat snails. Yuck.
Hey, snails are good if you soak them in enough garlic butter.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right. But you've got to do something for us, too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
I know.
Means he's never hid from the black one.
I mean,
No
yeah,
looking,
if you put
and
enough
you
garlic
have to
butter
count
on
out
anything,
loud.
it's
All your
tasty.
fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come. See you. Come out.
How'd you find me?
Witcher senses. I know, right? Oh, fuck. The costume, like, just the details of the clothing and stuff in this game is just, oh, so good. It's so good.
There you are.
I know, playing hide and seek with Witcher senses is kind of cheating, honestly.
I can see you.
Found me.
I know, it's true. And you can make yourself a nice, soft, fancy bed. And get yourself a cook who cooks you nice things. I know, yeah. Witcher senses you can just, you know, hold down the button and you're good. Assassin's Creed, of course, you, like, look in, like, a pulse, you know, like in pulses. Yeah.
No one left hiding.
You're a wizard, right?
Yes.
Gonna show us some tricks when we get to the cottage.
No, we'll talk about your promise.
Yeah, that's how we always played. You just had to find the
Found
person.
you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we? Gran! Gran!
Yeah, we never played those
Bumblebee been
variations.
gathering
We always just
yours.
had to find the kids.
Gran! Come!
Bees don't actually bite, but yeah, fair point. You're just a kid. Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
Let's see,
She's
look at how
busy.
he kneels down so he's not looming over the poor kid.
Why are you scared to talk?
He's so good with
I'm
kids,
not scared
honestly.
of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow, but Gran yelled at me, said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She
And then he
worries
just
about
quietly
Johnny
listens
too,
to whatever the kid
though
wants to
she
tell him.
says he's made up.
Big dad energy.
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad, some starved, others were killed.
I know! Oh,
They
I love
went
the
out at
close-ups on the
dawn
clothes
to
and
look
stuff
for
in this
berries
game.
In the woods. Still some
I
around
know.
back then. When I was
Indeed,
coming
Big
home,
Daddy energy.
I heard the yells.
Look at the kids,
They
even has freckles
laughing.
and stuff.
Went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled. And the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off.
Oh, you poor little thing.
And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Oh, Geralt is absolutely the
Not
bottomest
gonna hurt
bottom
him,
to ever
right?
bottom. Like, even if Yen's on the
real.
bottom, she's on
He's
top.
not
Like,
made
we all
up.
know this in our souls.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Who said off? Ugly word, ugly. Don't stupid head. Name calling's not allowed.
Yeah, water hags.
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
Oh, that sounds really cool,
Small
actually.
footprint. Johnny's been through here.
I'm gonna have to look that up. That sounds interesting. Okay, where the fuck were those footprints? Ah, yes, okay. You know what? I think you did, and I think I stuck it in my bookmarks for later. I'll have to jump back on AO3 and look. Because it does, now that you mention the name of it, that does sound familiar.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? This where you live?
I
Cozy
love
Burrow.
Johnny the God.
Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors? You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
The only problem here is his little leg. My long legs are speedier than his little legs. Nothing. Not a whole lot. We started the Ladies of the Wood quest line. I sold an armory's worth of weapons that I had sitting in my inventory, and got new armor. And
stay close to me.
Ooh, more honey. I know, he is actually. Now I'm following Johnny, the Godling, to help him get his voice back so he can tell me what he knows about Ciri.
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back?
I am actually pretty good at
Guess I gotta
Gwent.
make this climb.
I haven't played a ton in this playthrough because I didn't know. I thought it might be kind of boring for people who were watching. Oops, shit. To just watch me play card games. But like, if people want to see me play Gwent in this game, then I will play some Gwent. But yeah, that's the reason I haven't really done a lot of it, is because I didn't know if it'd be. I thought it might be kind of boring for people who are watching to watch that. Because I know it can be kind of boring to watch other people play card games and stuff. Well, obviously, I assumed it was, because, like, I mean, the creators and the writer of the original book and everything were Polish, so... Unfortunately, I don't speak Polish very well, or at all, so I have to go with the English version.
Maybe he meant this bottle.
Slide! Whee! I am trying to learn Polish on Duolingo, but I have done like 2 lessons, so I don't know shit. But I would really like to be able to understand enough Polish to like play this game in the original language and read the books in the original language.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm!
I love
Rubbish!
Johnny.
Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth.
I love Johnny.
Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering
Shenaniking
of favors?
is a good word.
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sicked their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse
I know,
me?
I love Johnny so
That
much.
bird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown
I
all
love
voices.
Johnny so much.
Sometimes it's like
He's
a
part of why I
forest
love
brook,
this quest line.
at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank, or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part.
He does.
Defecating to the sunrise, downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang, so loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. Wounded and panting to
Also
boot.
that, like,
She
red
raced
scarf
off
he's
towards
got
the
on.
children's house.
Fucking fashion.
Quick as if
Thank
the
you
crones
very
were after
much.
her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
Ah, goals
What if
in
someone
life,
does
honestly.
cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their
Heavy
whim.
shades of Baba
They're
Yaga in the
nasty.
whole Crones of
Although,
Crookback Fog
they care for
storyline,
this land and
honestly.
its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for.
Heavy
Won't
shades of
find
Baba
them
Yaga,
until
what
they
I
want to
say?
be found.
What I
See
say?
them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
Oof, so I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me.
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
I love Johnny.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't
I know,
speak to
right?
strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
You're so
I have
correct.
spoken to her,
Art.
got my
Art, I'm
ways.
telling you.
So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
I know, I love Johnny so much. Actually, we'll meet a few godlings in this, a couple of them actually, in this game, and they're all excellent, and I love them. Feckin' drowners, I tell ya. Come here. But yeah, I love all the godling characters in these games. They're so good. Better.
33 thieves thought they drove the throne throughout Thursday. 33 thieves thought they drove the throne throughout Thursday. Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
All the like folk songs and stuff and rhymes that the kids sing in these games are so good too.
Though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry.
Exactly. You know what?
It's not good for you.
Can you take me to the crones?
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No. She's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be
I
quiet.
know. He's got such
Gran,
pretty eyes.
Please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Jenny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
Thanks, bud. You're a good egg. Ah, this whole shit is so good. This whole fucking quest line is so creepy and good. I love it so much. Honestly, this cottage
Johnny's
is like
good
fucking
lad.
decor goals
Though
for
the
me.
ladies don't like him.
I know, the
No.
music's so
The
excellent.
old
It's some of my
creature,
favorite
they
music in
say,
the
don't
game.
like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
Oh, that's the creepy shit right there we're all about. Fuck yeah.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
I will. Cat armor is my favorite armor in the game. I like the light armor because I tend to use a lot of signs, and cat armor is the set I always go for.
Where have you been hiding, boy?
So you're the three crones?
Crones? Where'd you get such an ugly word, young man?
Yeah, slight artistic
Village
license
bitches
taken.
have been gossiping again. limit to how jealous and petty humans can be. Do we look like crones?
I mean, they're not wrong about that, to be fair.
Go ahead, check. Touch me, white-haired one, where it pleases you most.
Is it my imagination, or is this tapestry made of hair?
Yes,
Ooh,
that's the creepy
he's
shit
got a sensitive touch.
I'm all about.
Touch me more, boy. Touch me more.
Where do you get human hair?
Never heard of the cutting? Round here, a young boy turns into a man when they cut his hair for the first time.
Incidentally, she is lying through her fucking teeth right
Our
now.
sister weaves tapestries of this cut hair. If the weft is straight, happy's the fate.
What if the weft's crooked?
Then it must be unraveled.
Is this a curse? You trapped in the tapestry?
Oh, he's curious.
We don't fall victim to curses.
I know,
we
right?
cast them.
Oh, that's such a flex right there.
I'm
Like
looking
I
for
said,
the woman with
heavy,
ashen hair. I know you
heavy,
met her. Where is she?
Baba
he's
Yaga
impatient.
influences on this whole section of the game.
Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I
Geralt's
raised
like,
her.
ooh, fucking gross.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well finished.
Oh, that's how I like him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
Interestingly creepy
That
is such a
was
good word
blunt.
for a lot of quest lines in this
Well,
game,
perhaps it's
honestly.
for the
Part of the
best.
reason I love the game.
Tell me,
I know,
have you
right?
got
This part
bollocks?
is so good.
do you fear woodland beasts? Oh, hard times are upon this white-haired
Like,
one.
honestly, cottage
Brother
decor
has
goals
turned
right
against
there. Look at that
brother.
shit.
The land
Magnificent.
is soaked in blood. Evil reigns
Oh, this game is
stronger than ever
absolutely
before.
worth buying. This is one of my favorite games I have ever played.
Dark power has
It probably
surfaced
is my
in
favorite
Dunwall.
game in the whole world that I have ever played. This game is so good. I've played through it probably 15 or 20 times by now, and I still love it every time.
Ashen-haired lead.
Dark power? You need a knight errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
Oh, that
The
slash
alderman
detail
of
on the gloves is
Downwarren
so
will
good.
tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task.
I mean, bit of a fire hazard. Yeah, sure, maybe.
And now our
Still
servant
cool as
will
book.
bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And
Oh,
you,
this
White
music
One,
is so good, too.
return only once you've completed the task.
Right? Right? I would
Oh, you mistress,
legitimately,
right. On me way.
unironically hang that
Dagger. Gotta
tapestry
bring
in
the
my
dagger.
house. I think the bits of human bone
dagger.
around there as decor
For
is
you.
really what makes it,
Lady
too.
told me to give it to you. Here it is. The dagger.
I mean...
Place the alderman's
Just
payment
put some
on
watery
stone.
tar through a scimitar, you.
Stone bear, stone shear, stone nose, stone ears.
Oh god, Monty Python is so good. I have to run and pee real quick. I will be right back. Sorry, folks. Okay, I bet. Oh yeah, protein. It would smell like, well, burning hair, but I mean, goddamn, like this is just cool as shit. Like fucking, like decor goals. Like fuck. Also, those rugs hung up in the background are really nice. I like those classic Slavic patterns and everything. But like, damn, I would unironically. Oh, fuck, I just noticed there's even a creepy ass eye in the background, which is like right up my fucking alley. Because I am like that. Ooh, you want to see some more creepy shit? Of course you do. As I steal some alchemy supplies from the basement, because, nope, get down the ladder. Because one cannot have too many alchemy supplies. Like, come on! Look at this shit! This is awesome! I would totally fix my basement up like this. Come on! Fucking awesome. Honestly, that's how you, a lot of times determine, fiber content in, like, various, fabric and stuff, is... you burn just a few threads, and if it has that distinctive burning hair stink, you're like, oh yeah, it is actually wool or silk. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean... Well, this shit's about to get creepier and...
Run, Roach.
Gran, we'll find out here in a little bit, though. Gran's had a shit... you'll find out why, but Gran's not really, it's not really her fault, so... I know, unreasonable of them. Some fabric stores will just straight be up like, here's a swatch, go set it. If you're gonna set it on fire, go out to the parking lot, please. Well, you know, shapeshifters, you can look like whatever the fuck you want to look like, let's be real. Ooh, carpet. Look at the pretty carpet. Nice. Nice. Very good. Will darn and patch. Wagon for sale. Ooh, monster from the swamp. Now we're talking. Wicker work. I love too on the... We can't weave in this game, unfortunately. But I do like that, like, on the billboard, like the boards posted in towns, it's not just like Witcher contracts, it's also stuff like people looking for, you know, saying they'll darn and patch your clothes, advertising their services for tanning leather, selling a wagon, doing wicker work. Like, I think that's a nice touch, you know? No, Geralt's profession is not weaving. Geralt's profession is killing shit, so...
Nice village.
Aye.
A real pearl of the swamps.
If you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Except Yennefer.
So that's how
like, we all know he's got, like, property of Yennefer tattooed
problem.
on his ass, right?
Tell me
We're
what
all
it
on the
is.
same page
Just
there.
the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes.
Like,
never
just
to
right
return.
there on his ass cheek, property
Under
of
the
Yennefer.
tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
You're entitled to your opinion, but I love her very much.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder.
A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned.
There, it's allowed.
The ground beneath the weeds
personally,
is
I think
white
it says
with human
property
bones.
of on the left ass cheek and Yennefer on the right ass cheek, but that's just my opinion.
When did all this start?
3 year back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went
Also,
to
that
check the
color of
snares
green
for
on your
game.
tunic, sir, is
Pulled the hair
very
from
nice.
the trap.
Very nice.
It grew dark all
That's
of a
like
sudden,
the
though it was
exact
nigh
shade
on
of green
noontime.
I would like to find in a
Thought it was a
wool to
storm
make
at
myself
first.
a green wool cloak.
A squeal
But I have
pierced
yet to
the air.
find that
Near
exact
burst me
perfect
ears.
shade. I'm gonna have to
The hair
fucking
rotted in my hands.
end up buying
And the leaves shriveled
just
and
like
yellowed,
white wool and
though it
dyeing
were
it
yet the
myself
start
if
of
I want to
summer.
get the right fucking color.
Times have been ill
Yeah,
ever
Kelly
since.
Green.
Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing.
I'm telling you, it says property of on the
Young'uns
left ass cheek
born
and
crippled,
Yennefer on the right ass
lame,
cheek.
fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
Yeah, right on the dangly bits. That'd be a little that'd be a little
Ladies of the Wood
tender,
don't know
I
what
would
this
imagine.
power is.
They know all.
But
Old Thecla
we also
claimed
all
they'd
know
be
here that if
punishing us. Folk
Yennefer
stopped
asked him to
respecting
do
'em.
that, he totally would.
Some even call them witches.
Do they have that shade of
But
wool?
must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil
Is it
light.
actual wool though, and like not Oh, they do have grass green fine broadcloth. Some bitch, look at that. $30 a yard. Huh. Yeah, that's exactly the shade I want, too. Well, thank you very much, Internet. Yeah, I think last time I looked there, they didn't have it, so... I'm going to have to wait for a couple of paychecks to slap down that much money that is for as much as I need for a cloak, but thank you very much. Otherwise, I just have to buy, like...
Go, go.
Good to know, thank you. Otherwise, I just have to buy, like, white or natural colored wool and dye it myself, which isn't a huge deal, but it's kind of slightly more of a pain in the ass.
Come on.
No, get back here. Stay away from my horse. Here. You know, and people who don't sew, they'd be like, what the fuck is a fabric diet? But God, I feel that in my fucking bones. I almost guarantee you if they're selling silk brocade for $4 to $5 a yard that it's actually poly silk, meaning polyester, meaning not actual silk. I almost promise you. Yeah, drop the link. I'll take a look at them and see, but I almost guarantee you if they're selling it for $4 to $5 a yard, it is, in fact, polyester, not actual silk. Which is, like, if you don't mind using polyester, that's fine, but I hate using polyester because it makes me itch. Shopaholic stack. Huh. I will have to take a look at that once I finish streaming for the day. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I love Johnny very much.
Winds howling.
Well, that's a bad day right
Fang
there.
bites.
Oh, I wonder if I can... I know. When you sail ships around too, you also like it. It will like splash on the camera and stuff, and that's very excellent. It's another just little thing that really really adds to the game for me. Don't tell me what to do, asshole. I'll do what I want.
Die.
Also, if you're paying attention, you'll notice that that thumping almost is like a heartbeat almost. It's creepy as shit. I know, it will never let us befriend the wolves. It's very sad. Listen, I don't want to kill the wolves, but they make it really fucking difficult not to. And that's a fucking mood. Actually, well, you're in the UK though, so. I was gonna say, Metro Textiles has wool silk blends with like 60% off of them right now. But you're in the UK, so I don't know. Probably shipping to the UK would be hideously expensive.
A voice from within the tree.
Oh, Yennefer, 100%. Well, if you live in the USA, go to Metro Textiles, and they have a coupon for like 50 to 60% off whatever you buy. So you can get your fabric that you need for
claw marks.
Oh yeah, I've bought a lot of fabric for them and always been very happy. And yeah, they always have a coupon code for like 50 to 60% off whatever. And they're excellent. Yes, they do carry a lot of different types of silk. I actually just bought they carry 100% wool, they carry 100% silk, they have several different types of linen.
Show yourself. I want to talk.
They carry lots of cottons.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
They have wool silk blends. They even have a couple of like cashmere or mohair wool coatings that are, I mean, gorgeous and 60% off. So, oh, 55% off. I just went to their website to look real quick. So the coupon code for right now is 55% off. Oh, they do have a UK branch? Well, excellent. There you go. Actually, I've been eyeballing the brown Melton wool they've got too, because that'd be perfect for a couple of things. Or the charcoal. Because I've almost got the Constellation Skirt done. And I was thinking after that, I might make like a skirt embroidered with like silver icicles and stuff. But I want it like a black. I want like a black wool for the base of it. Constellation Skirt, yeah, I made it out of actually navy blue wool that I got from Burnley and Trowbridge. Yeah, I'll post pictures once it's done. It's almost done. I'm getting there. And then I made, and then I'm embroidering. I got Swarovski crystal iridescent little glittery beads, and I'm picking out constellations all over it, and beaded embroidery and silver thread. So it's I've got the skirt itself done and everything. It's just I'm literally just, it takes a while to do all the bead embroidery to, you know. That's the only part I've got left now. Is I've just got to finish that up, and it's like 65% done. Metro Textiles does free shipping and handling in the U.S. if you order over $200 and $18 up to that. It's located in the New York Fashion District.
Murderers.
I'm looking because I was wondering if they ship internationally. The one I go to is Metro Textiles, NYC.com. Oh, it's going to be very pretty. I'm very proud of how it's coming out. It's just the bead embroidery takes some time. Metro. Oh, okay. I see the Metro Textiles Corner UK, but it looks like that one retails African wax printed fabrics mostly, which is also very gorgeous, but not the same thing as Metro Textiles NYC.
You must know the Crones pretty well. Why did they kill you?
Look for broadcloth, or look up Melton wool is usually, or Melton fabric is coat weight fabric.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so? If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
Here, let me, I'll just post I don't know if they ship internationally, but well, yeah, obviously the kids in the
Why do
clearing
you
are in
think the
danger.
kids from the meadow are in danger? Where'd they take them? I can help.
Soap making is not something I've ever dipped my toe into. I'm gonna go say bobbin lace making because I'm biased towards fiber arts. Yeah, honestly. You know, normally I'd kill this thing, but I forget, I'm not sure what... quick vote, quick asking the, people, do you want me to free this thing and try and... or do you want me to kill this thing? Yeah, Bob and soap is going to be a lot faster to make. So both are shitty. On the other hand, innocent kids. So... oh yeah, that's the whole fucking game, is consequences either way, and you've got to weigh the lesser evil. I'm gonna save the kids.
If you can
and
save
free the
orphans
blob
from the meadow, I'll help you.
Blood is my escape. Damn, that's a cool fucking line. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed. Okay. Okay. I'm in. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. Mare wild and free, the meadows pasture caught, darkest bottomless well, blackest depths of night, such a beast, no other. Okay. Okay. Gather these and bring them here. Okay, okay. Sounds good.
Got some raven feathers.
Wingboard steed, the black squall turned horse. Okay, okay.
Why do we need a black horse?
Okay, okay. Sounds good, sounds good. Black horse. Yeah, yeah, sounds good, sounds good.
Where'll I find your remains?
They lie in a solitary mound. Okay, okay. Of course, I'm in, I'm in. Due west. Okay.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Honestly, this tree looks like it needs some antifungal applied, because this can't be healthy for the poor tree. Honestly, if they're anything like a lot of the townspeople in this game, they're kind of fucking assholes anyway, so I don't feel too bad about killing them all. Fucking waterhead. I didn't want to drink the cat. God damn it. I'll wait for that. God, that is a hell of a mood right there. The cat is snoring over on the chair.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
Who says they gotta be human? Yeah, he is. He's curled up over on the chair and snoring quietly through. It's very cute, honestly. Here, Rochi. Oops.
Whoa!
See, and I will happily, anytime, buy fabric. I have ADHD, but I will buy fabric off the internet and not worry about the texture too much. I know wool doesn't bother me, and I mean, silk is silk. Silk, I don't think it ever has a bad texture. Cotton and linen either, so. Oh, little kitty snores, so very cute. Your kitty snores. This is like a romance novel cover. Riding the horse of black speed bareback through the tree. Even scratchy wool, I wear it over something else and it doesn't bother me. A glowing horse, yeah. Roach is like, you fucking traitor. Well, Roach, this horse is going to be used for weird magic bullshit, so I'm not risking you on the weird magic bullshit, girl.
Go, go.
Magic. A place of power.
Faster. Giddy up.
Come on, get up there. Shadowmere can do it. There we go. After I jumped my way up.
Whoa! Go, go.
Come on, get down. Get down with it.
Hey-ya. Faster.
Yeah, I found somebody fixed that way, honestly. Look at that. Fix that. And I lost the horse. Fuck's sake. Good horsey. Good horsey. Okay. Now where the fuck's the way back into the... You know, maybe I could follow the quest marker. That might actually make a difference, I suppose.
Giddy up.
Magic. A place of power.
Ah, right there. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, I found so many fixes I lost that way.
Ready. We can start.
Incidentally, this kind of lay the bones amidst the feathers and add some blood is kind of how some of my Wednesday nights go, to be fair.
I offer raven feathers.
I don't think I've ever chosen this option before as many times as I've played this game, so we'll see what fucking happens here. Good old-fashioned blood ritual. Oh, it is Wednesday. I think the horse is just possessed by the spirit of whatever that was. Oh, dope!
Free the children.
I mean, I took care of one problem. Aw, Black Beauty. Honestly, Black Beauty would be an awesomer book if that is what fucking happened. What happened? Well, the horse, made a partnership with the spirit of a murdered druid, and they killed everybody.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
You don't want to know.
Believe me, you don't want to know.
What have you done?
Didn't have to fight anything or anyone. I simply freed the spirit.
You did what? Freed the evil so it can prowl the world as it will?
Yes,
Did
because
what had
kids.
to be done.
And if it returns?
Ask the ladies of the wood to help. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Yeah, that would probably not go so great, honestly. yes. Payment.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
That was your fucking
So,
ear,
all
sir.
those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Yeah, that's, you know what? A little minor blood sacrifice isn't out of place, but I draw the line at my entire fucking ear. Yep. As you can see, they look slightly different than their portraits.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Why? I wonder why their voices aren't working. Huh, their voices aren't working. What the fuck? Oh, nice ear necklace. Yeah, they should have creepy ass voices going on right now. I don't know why that isn't working. Yeah, hang on a sec. Oh, it won't let me fucking pause.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Huh, yeah, I don't know why it's not working.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
Yeah, it's like substituting in, like, wolf growlings for... Huh, I don't know why it's doing that. Honestly, an extra arm would be really handy somewhere.
A lot of work.
Never seen that glitch before. Interesting.
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree. We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, because fuck you.
What did you need
That's a glitcher. You were gonna eat them in a soup, you lying bitch. You were going to eat them. You were going to eat them. Suck my whole ass, except don't, because I'm not. No thanks.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed
Oh, there we go.
just for you.
For one of them, I guess. Not really. No, I will take a hard pass on that.
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
I'll take a pass on that too, ma'am.
No, thank you. I'll take a pass on that. Thank you for the offer, but... Oh.
Not what I came for. Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
Like she was our own daughter.
There's your voice for a sec.
Wasted affection.
Oh, there we go.
She proved a very naughty girl.
For like 3 seconds, okay.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
Don't lie to me.
Why'd she attack you?
You tried to eat her, bitch. Not in the fun way.
Don't believe
Yeah, it definitely thinks I'm
They
in a
say
fight.
you always
Weird.
keep
I
your
don't know.
word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
Maybe when it loads a different screen. Huh. Wild. Never seen that glitch before, and I've seen a lot of glitches in this game.
We knew someone special would arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
Yes, my murder darling. My murder daughter, I love her. Poor Ceres had a rough time. And there go their voices again. A child of the elder blood. Oh, there's some music back. Okay. Like a lamb. I love Ceres' belt, incidentally. Ilmareth could suck my ass. Ceres like, well, fuck, I better get up out of here. No, it's not your headphones messing up. It's something like it's the game is glitched somehow in this part. I don't know what's up. That horse armor is cool as shit. That armor is so impractical, but also very neat. So I'll give him points for aesthetic at least. Then from here, this is where she ran in to Gretka in the swamp and killed the werewolf, and then eventually found her way to the Baron. So we're slowly piecing together a timeline of what happened to Ciri. Oh, there's the crone music again. Maybe it'll work this time.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Still not working for their voices, though. Weird.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
What a flex. Just be like, listen, I know you're terrifying eldritch beings of undetermined age who look like that and wear ears and all that shit, but I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna fuck you up, because, like, fuck you so hard.
Be seeing you.
Creepy as shit. Yeah. Weird. Oh, yes, absolutely have to get. There. Listen, as a beekeeper, I can definitely confirm that our hats are spooky and look creepy. Okay, where am I at? Actually, I should. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll head back and tell the Baron that his wife is with a bunch of super creepy witch-looking things. Yeah. Would it help to like look up YouTube videos of how to put a collar on? That's how I oftentimes find I find videos showing how to do it more helpful than like written instructions a lot of times.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Oh!
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought home a bucket of beans yesterday.
Oh, leaflets, move it! That's my breath. I think the smudge...
Oh, well, here I can sell the 800 swords I currently have in my inventory.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Oh, like only a dozen or so, that's not so bad.
So long.
Oh, I should actually... Yeah, those boots are better than what I've got on, and I can throw a... couple of glyphs in there. Nice, nice, very good.
Looters, horses on. Plowing.
Pretty sunset.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them. Oh!
Actually, while I'm thinking of it, these stash boxes, like these stash chests, you can throw anything in there and then you can access it from any other stash chest in the world. So I'm assuming magic is involved. Oh, that's actually a cool chandelier made out of deer antlers. So I will throw the warrior jacket in there, and then I can get it whenever I want it for other things.
As long as the bowl's full, not my fault getting sensitive to the butchers.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Fog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
Poor Anna has had a shit go of things.
You still think me rotten to the core?
Yes.
A base bastard, don't
Correct.
you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Yeah. Correct in all matters. Correct in all of those, sir. Yes, I do think you're a piece of shit. Correct. Well, yes.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
You're still a piece of shit. But for the stream, we'll listen.
With Annie,
It was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war.
So you're an
I was
alcoholic
seldom home,
asshole. Got
and I
it.
found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
So, correct, your fault.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan.
There's a link. They show how to put in shirt collars. It pretty much applies to all collars, so maybe it will help.
Understand, damn it! One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years.
Yeah, still your fault. Cool story.
Concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me.
Well,
That she'd
again,
left me
that's
for that knob
her
licker
choice,
and
not
taken
fucking
Tamara with
yours.
her.
So you're still the asshole here,
Felt
buddy.
like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger to get the girls back. Yet
You
soon
can't
as
tell
I
me
saw
he
him,
didn't, like, have whores and stuff on the
turned
side.
inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Yeah, exactly. Anna was trying to, you know, live her
Imagine
best
Anna
life and
wasn't
fuck this guy
exactly
so hard.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me.
Understandable, again.
Finally
You sound like kind of an asshole, and you just killed her way out, so again, fuck you, so you're still a
It was
twat.
the first time I hit her. I had to calm her.
Fuck
Felt I had no other
you!
means. Things changed. They would never be the same.
Fuck you!
take
You're a
her own
prick! Fuck you! Suck
several
my
times.
ass!
She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so
Oh,
might
yep,
as well kill
still
her.
sounds like you're an asshole.
How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I
Oh, yeah.
brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to
Again, this is still all your
broken
fault,
at times
prick.
by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we
Yeah.
survived those years. But we did. And as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Fuck
Got
you.
only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no
You could have left her the fuck alone when she
There's
decided to
always a
leave
choice.
you.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home.
Exactly. Fuck you, sir.
Will you betray to me how she landed
Have a
in that
terrible
bloody
day.
swamp?
Your wife is with the Crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Like, you gotta be a pretty shitty person for your wife to go, you know what, yeah, sure, I'll make a bargain with the terrible
earth did
eldritch
she land
creatures
there?
that live in the swamp. That seems reasonable.
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm
No,
her,
but
fact,
Tamara and Anna, Tamara the daughter and Anna the mom were fleeing when a fiend attacked them. It took the mother and took her back to the crones. Tamara escaped but didn't know what had happened to her mother. So Anna is the crone, who is the old lady who's looking after the kids, and Tamara is an Oxenfurt trying to figure out what happened to her mother.
A child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches?
Yeah.
Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest.
I mean, imagine how shitty a person you have to be that your wife is like, yeah, that seems like a reasonable thing to get away from that fucking asshole.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives
Thank
of
you.
his
You
loved
at least
ones.
realize that.
I'll gather my
That
men,
you are a piece
go
of
there
shit,
and
sir. You
retrieve
are, in fact,
Anna.
a piece of shit.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Congrats, you get the Piece of Shit Father and Husband of the Year Decade Award. You absolute piece of shit.
It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
The trees! Hide in the trees!
Land, bitch! You are one ugly motherfucker. That's my girl!
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
You whoreson! Ah!
Yeah, Ciri...
Well, come on!
All Ciri knew is that he'd helped her when she needed help. She didn't know exactly what had happened.
Whoreson! Come here!
Again, it's not the... Ah, that's my daughter! Right there! That's my girl! I love her so much. My sweet murder baby. I love his face there, like... Lady of Worlds, motherfucker! I know, it's... I'm hoping... I'm gonna have to reload this later and see if that fixes the sound. I think it's just today it's being kind of glitchy. Sometimes it just does that.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad.
Well, people are complicated.
And then who knows where.
That's just... people are complicated.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Like, he's objectively a terrible person, but he does love his daughter in his own way. And he has a soft spot for children, but also he's a terrible, abusive husband. So, like, yeah,
but with a
complicated.
bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry.
Yeah,
But
exactly. Like,
if you could,
real people are like that, so...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the
Yeah.
swamp is suicide.
Getting him
I
off
heard
of booze would help a lot,
Which is why
probably.
I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you. But go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Ah! Now remember this, folks. This is a secret thing that will come up later.
Sorry, we was never
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma. Strange name.
Aye,
This is a
strange,
secret,
but he gave us
secret
no other.
bonus,
You
a
mean he can
secret,
talk?
Hardly.
Let's just say
It
that
was
this
like
is
this.
a good example
I asked what
of
they
the
called
Chekhov's
him.
gun
He
thing,
sat there
so
not
just
saying
keep
a
this
thing,
in mind,
trying
it
to
will
stick a
come up
towel up his
later.
nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange.
Cursed. He's cursed, that's why.
Funny story.
It's a cursed being.
I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once, to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk they were playing.
I'm not too worried about the Gwent in this playthrough. I'm not going to do much Gwent, so I'm not too worried about that.
Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Better than you, which is a low fucking bar, man. Like, that bar is 10 feet underground at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna save it here. Oops. I'm going to save it here. I'm going to, turn the PS4 off. Yeah, I know. And I'm gonna unplug it and let it sit for a couple hours and then plug it back in and see if it works better. But, yep, we'll call it there for the day. So, and hopefully next time we come back to this, which will probably be next week, we will have better luck and fewer glitches. So, y'all have a good one.